I don't know, guys. It's like I like it, but I don't like this game anymore.
Live from the Ville, if you steal, you get bust down. Better come correct, cause disrespect get you touched now. I used to take my time, nowadays a nigga rush now.
Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. We are in the motherfucking building, ladies and gentlemen. It is your boy Muslin Quay. I came a long way, but now I'm here to play Marvel's Avengers today. And not only that, really, I mean, I really want to talk about the lifespan of this game. I mean, obviously this is a very important game to my brand. It's a very important game to my YouTube channel. Without this game, I don't know if I even would have a YouTube channel. During the anticipation of this game, before it released officially, it was a big deal for me. It was, you know, we're coming off of years from successful games like Batman, and we're coming off award-winning, excuse me, an award-winning game in Spider-Man PS4. So, you know, Marvel Avengers had high expectations for a lot of people, maybe not for so many others, and I'm pretty sure they failed to reach expectations for any of those, whether they were high expectations or low expectations. But listen, if y'all new to the channel, basically what we do over here is we play video games. That's basically the gist of it. Now listen, Marvel Avengers already has a well established playlist on the channel, so if you want to check out kind of like of our lives and careers with Marvel Avengers, go to that playlist and feel free to watch all of those videos. But listen, this very well could be the last Marvel Avengers video. It's been a great run. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, I feel like the team, Square Enix, Crystal Dynamics, I feel like they did their best with this game. Scratch that, never mind. I don't think they did their best with this game. I think they could have did better. I think there's, you know, key features that I've always been saying throughout the lifespan of this game that could have made this game better easily. We're going to kind of walk through the lifespan of the game. So listen, I'm going to try to make it quick as well. So, you know, Marvel Avengers is very highly anticipated. Like I said, we have games like the Arkham series, then we have Spider-Man PS4, and now we're getting Marvel's Avengers. Of course, it's easy for our minds to automatically think that we're getting a great AAA Avengers game, especially with the success of the MCU and the success of Disney and what they're doing with Marvel, really creating Marvel and making Marvel a household name. Even though it's been a household name, they've really pushed that to the forefront of pop culture when it comes to superheroes or comic books. So with that being said, who's not going to be excited when a Marvel Avengers game drops? And that's just kind of the gist of it, of the emotions we were feeling coming into this game. Now, when the game released, there was things that I like and there was things that I don't like, but I think there was like a few key things that this game could have added that really could have made this game a lot better. So when it comes to the story of the campaign, I didn't really have a problem with it. I like the approach of the Inhumans. I like the approach of going with MODOK as our, I guess, our main villain for the campaign. One thing I would have liked is the Kate Bishop DLC and the Hawkeye DLC. I wish those two chapters were kind of added to the end of the main story. So basically what I'm saying is, I wish that Kate Bishop and Hawkeye was part of the base campaign story, and I think that would have made it a little better. It would have made the campaign a little longer, and it would have made the story a little bit better, because at the end of Hawkeye, it felt like that was the main climax of the end of the story when I don't know the fuck her name. I keep thinking Monica Lewinsky, but it's Monica Rappaccini, some bullshit like that. I don't know what the fuck she was doing, but that seemed like it would have been a pretty great ending to the base campaign story. It would have been great to have what they teased coming into the game before it launched, with MODOK being this big, great villain, and then it would have threw us for a curveball once we get those extra chapters like Kate Bishop, and then we go find Hawkeye, and, you know, that would have been really good. We already knew Monica Rappaccini was the main villain of this shit behind MODOK. She's even bigger than MODOK, but that's just my little nitpick about it. So that's one thing. I just wish they added both Hawkeye stories just right there to the end of the base story campaign, and I wouldn't be mad if the Black Panther DLC was the first DLC that we got with this game, because I think the Black Panther DLC is probably the best DLC in the game. Of course we're going to play Spider-Man right now, but I mean, as of right now, I think Black Panther had the best DLC in the game, and I felt like people would have played more if that story kind of grasped us more, instead of waiting these 3 months for DLC content on a game that's not even really good. Which brings me to my second point, my second feature that I think would have made this game better, is just add the fucking character switch. I don't know, I mean, this game has already kind of set itself apart from Ultimate Alliance, but just add the character switch. I mean, I know you guys wanted to push the online multiplayer, and I think that's a great idea, but let's just assume the game doesn't have to be played online, and just add the character switch. That way, when people load up on these missions with their Avengers, they're playing with their Avengers, and they can switch between Avengers and, you know, do cool teamwork shit to get through the level. You gotta switch to this Avenger to do something, you gotta switch to that Avenger to help that Avenger, you gotta switch to this Avenger to, you know, just shit like that. I think that would have made this game a lot more better. That way you'll be leveling up all your Avengers at the same time instead of just playing as one. And then when it comes to the co-op and the multiplayer, that fits right in, because they're bringing their Avenger, you're bringing your Avenger, and now you basically can do the same thing you was doing when you're switching to all your Avengers. Now you're with friends, and everybody kind of knows how the thing's supposed to work, and you know, I think it'll be much smoother, and it will add a lot more to the multiplayer as well. And then people wouldn't mind grinding out these long skill trees and shit for the Avengers and the characters. I don't mind the extra skill trees, the extra gear, and all this extra shit. I don't really mind that. I like grinding that stuff out, but make the game enjoyable enough for me to do that. If we had both Hawkeye DLCs as part of the base game, and had Black Panther becoming that first DLC, and having Spider-Man is now becoming the second DLC, I think that would have been a smooth roadmap for like the first 6 months of the game. But we're here a year later, and I'm just now playing as Spider-Man. The only reason why I'm playing as Spider-Man is because of PS4. Which brings me to my third feature. Why the fuck is Spider-Man a PS4 exclusive? I mean, I know Spider-Man is owned by Sony, and they're making money with him with Marvel and all this shit, and Spider-Man PS4 and all this stuff. But it's been a couple Spider-Man games on Xbox and PC as well. So I mean, I think that was just a little far-fetched. Like, why put Spider-Man in this game at all? Because this game really doesn't need Spider-Man. It really doesn't need Spider-Man at all. Like, they could have got any other character that everybody can play with instead of putting a PS4 exclusive, which is why I think this will be my last video for this game, because I mean, I'm drawing the line at this. I mean, this game had a good run for a year. This game means a lot to me and my channel, and I mean, there's nothing more I can really say about it. But I mean, you know, it is what it is, man. I just, you know, I have fun with this game, and it's gonna be fun playing this final chapter with you guys, man. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Please comment down below what's your favorite moment from this video game. For me, my favorite moment was probably Hawkeye. My favorite moment was playing the Hawkeye DLC. Hawkeye's my favorite Avenger. Everybody knows that. So of course Hawkeye's a standout. He's probably like my favorite player to play with, but I do like to play with everybody. I think Black Panther does have the best DLC out of all of them. Man, he might have the better story too. It's slightly simpler, but I just feel like it's more effective than the whole story campaign. And let's not forget Kamala Khan. She was definitely pushed as one of the main, or as the main character of this game, and I think Kamala Khan came off well. I think she came off likable. I think they made her powers like a little wacky, kinda, but I mean, it worked for this universe. And I do appreciate Square Enix for bringing us Avengers with their own original backstory, original depiction, and their original costumes and stuff. Like, of course, they brought the movie skins in, and they brought all these great costumes in that you have to pay for, or earn, or whatever. But at least it's from the base characters and the base skins, they're kind of original, and I do appreciate them for at least bringing that aspect to us. And I think this game had a lot of potential. I think the window is definitely closed now. For that, I feel like this game is just gonna be that game that we had first of Marvel Avengers, and hopefully we get another Avengers game that comes out that really does it much better. But also, Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales officially coming to the channel. I know my Spider-Man PS4 playlist has been popping. It's probably one of my most successful playlists I have on the channel. So it's going to be real fun bringing Miles Morales in and going through that story with you guys. So we got a lot of shit coming up. Hopefully we can knock this out and have a great holiday season, great New Year's, and we start next year off pretty strong. So again, I appreciate you guys for watching. We finna get into this Marvel Avengers. Let's go. Alright, let's get it. We in this bitch. Let's see what my boy Spidey got for us. I really doubt this is gonna be something game changing. I doubt it's gonna be something that just changes the game and just, oh, everybody's playing it now. It's not gonna be nothing like that. But yeah, well, I'm digging Black Panther with this glow-in-the-dark suit. I'm fucking with it. Alright, got the logo.
Hey there, New York. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here. Wanted to give a bit of a life update since I'm sure you're wondering where I've been the past couple of weeks. Come on, guys. I'm talking to my fans right now. Sorry about that. But yeah, I've been a little busy, and I've sorta not really kinda been working with the Avengers. It's like a side hustle. It's hard taking down a multinational corporation, especially when your team has been deemed outlaws in the public eye. But we still find time to enjoy ourselves outside of work. I've actually been able to do a lot more recreational stuff since I joined them. Here's a secret from yours truly. The Avengers? Surprisingly normal outside of bad guy butt kicking. They're like this big family of heroes, all working together and helping out, but
What are they watching?
still finding the time to have fun. Not that I've been goofing off. It's still serious work fighting alongside the Avengers. But you know how it is. Saving the city all the time, all by yourself. It gets kind of lonely. I've met so many cool people now. I've been to so many wonderful places.
Ooh,
And you know I'd never leave
Shuri
you.
trying to give it up.
You guys are always my number one.
Black Widow trying to give it
The
up.
Avengers are like no other friends I've ever had.
Damn.
It's been kind of great. Sorry, I'm totally getting ahead of myself. Let me back up a little bit. Start from the beginning. This is safe, right? Yeah, totally safe. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, I did not think this one through.
Hill should be in contact soon to fill us in.
Alright.
Hey guys, we have a visitor.
Hey! You know, you guys should really consider getting a doorbell. Or a front door. Can I come in now?
Okay, Spider-Man. Let's talk.
You two know each other.
Spider-Man's been fighting baddies in New York for like ever.
Sorry. I spent the last 5 years frozen. And in space.
I was living in a trailer.
With internet.
Well, I'd say I'm insulted, but 50% recognition ain't bad.
AIM had a pretty extensive file on him. No ID, though. You cover your tracks well.
Wow. Coming from you, you can't see it behind the mask, but I'm totally blushing right now.
Still doesn't explain why you were
Spider-Man
hanging
trying to
off
give it up.
mid-flight.
Yeah, I need
Black
Tiny
Widow
Dancer.
fine though, I don't blame
She
you.
helped my friend slip some AIM intel to the Resistance a while ago. I was hoping...
I'm listening.
Right. So, I think AIM's working on something big. Like... chemical weapons big.
Nigga,
I'm
they've been
having
working
trouble
on
getting
something
specifics
big the
because
whole
every file I
story.
pulled off their servers is super redacted.
They don't need to be working on no new big shit. We still need to whoop their ass for the old big shit they did. Alright, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna stop talking.
I'm trying to track down their supplier, but I need Tiny Dancer to break AIM's encryption so I can get into one of their facilities. I can handle the rest myself.
Let us take a look first. If you're right about what AIM's got planned, we'll help you get into that facility. Hang out until we're ready to go. Tony? Nat?
It's really not a big deal. It's just to get in... You're still walking. Okay. Don't worry. I'm an expert in hanging out. Get it? Hanging?
Nigga, we get it.
Well, I thought it was funny. You know you guys don't have to come with me, right?
We know. Still gotta help, though. It's what we do. And, you don't have to wear that mask around us if you don't want to.
It's not really about me. There are people back home that I need to protect. And the mask helps me do that.
Hey, I get it. No one back home knows I'm Miss Marvel either. Except my Abu, of course, but, mask or no mask, we all need people who have our backs and really get us. Even the weird parts. Especially the weird parts. In any case, you should check
Kamala,
out
get your
Thor
fast
and Hulk
ass
competing in the harm
on.
room,
Stop
but
flirting.
I'm sure you could kick him out.
The harm room? Is that name literal or ironic?
You'll see. Welcome to the Chimera, Spider-Man.
Thanks. Let's hope this was the right call, Pete.
Alright, we in this bitch. Spider-Man. I guess we can go to the harm room and see what's up. Oh, this nigga feels weird. I ain't even gonna lie. This nigga Spider-Man ugly, y'all. This nigga ugly. Just want y'all to know. Alright, web zip. So basically, kind of like... Is that all it is? A zip? Alright, I guess that's all it is, a zip. Oh, okay. We can just do the R2 thing. Oh, this is better than flying. Alright. Okay. That's way better than flying. Alright, dodge. Why we gotta do the dodge shit with every character, bro? Oh, he got the spider senses. That's nice. Let me find out Spider-Man's the most OP character. I'm digging this swinging out of thin air shit, though. Because if you can just hold R2, that means it doesn't matter if there's a building here or not. I don't know, guys. It's like I like it, but I don't like this game anymore. Alright, that's it. I mean, Spider-Man's definitely not bad. They did a great job with him. They also did a great job with Black Panther, Hawkeye. Haven't played Kate Bishop, haven't played Hulk, and of course every other Avengers. I think they've done a great job when it comes to creating these characters and making them different, and you know, they've never missed to me when it comes to that. I mean, what can I say? I mean, I would go through this little hero chain missions with you guys, but I mean, it's Christmas, it's 2021, and who are we fooling? Nobody's buying this game, nobody's playing this game. This game has its fan base, and I'm probably one of the few that's left in it, and I'm officially leaving. You know, I'm making my exit today. I'm glad to see Spider-Man made the cut, but I mean, it might be fun on one of those days where I'm bored and just feel like grinding on here. But I mean, until then, we got too much stuff to do on the channel. There's too much other video games and storytelling going on around the world. So, I mean, I just don't think Marvel's Avengers really makes the cut when it comes to all this other content. And, you know, I'll be the first to admit that I was 100% behind this game all the way until today. And it's been a blessing. Appreciate everybody that's again, go to the playlist and watch all the Marvel Avengers content you want if this is something that you really want to see. But I got bigger and better stuff to do, and I got games to play for you guys, and we got content to, you know, play for you guys. So anyways, man, appreciate y'all for watching. Most importantly, appreciate y'all for listening. Please like, comment, subscribe. You already know what it is. The channel is going up from here. Happy holidays, and let's get it. Again, Miles Morales, Vanguard, Warzone Pacific, GTA 3, GTA San Andreas, GTA Vice City, and probably some other games that I forgot I bought. But it's all coming to the channel one day, man. Y'all stay locked. Or, you know how radio stations or TV shows, black TV shows, they go to commercial, they'll be like, hey, yo, y'all keep it locked. You already know what it is. 106 and Park, blah, blah, blah. That's what I want y'all to do.
Live from the Ville, if you steal, you get bust down. Better come correct, cause disrespect get you touched now. I used to take my time, nowadays a nigga rush now.